Hi, I'm Nick. I'm from the Digital Tourism Think Tank, and we're here at WTM again. I think we must be on our 10th year now. I've lost track. WTM is a great show because you get to meet all the destinations from around the world. So much business takes place here, and it's such a productive time when you get to meet all these different people and discuss all the things you've been talking about all year round. So it's a really key event. This year we decided to do something that we've never done before. We partnered up together with World Travel Market, and we created a destination challenge. We wanted to put something strategic out to the participants and ask them how they can work together with us to overcome the problem of overcrowding in tourism hotspots and spread the value of tourism wider. So this was the question put to the participants. We had around 40 participants taking part in different teams, and they ideated and they thought about how they can understand this problem better and develop solutions for that. So we had two talks, one from Amsterdam marketing and one from Paris tourism. They talked about what overcrowding means for them, and they explained the perspective from each of their cities. So they gave really great insight. And then we put the teams through a very intense day, working, strategizing, thinking, ideating, developing all their thoughts into different pitches, which they were going to pitch at the end of the day on the Inspire Theatre. So just behind me, you can have a quick glimpse at some of the ideas that came out. We had literally hundreds of ideas generated in a very short amount of time, and then all the teams went over to the Inspire Theatre, and they each had 7 minutes to pitch for their own concept, to see if they could win over the judges with their specific concept. The prize we put up was £3,000, an opportunity to go to Paris and work with Welcome City Lab, which is an incubator for startups, and develop their idea further, and the opportunity to go to DTTT Global in Helsinki, which is our flagship event for all the destinations, to talk about the future of travel. So the stakes were high, the competition was pretty intense, and we really saw some great concepts being developed and some fantastic presentations. The winning pitch was, of course, excellent, unanimously agreed by all the judges, and I think everybody here had a great time. I certainly enjoyed it. It was nice to use WTM as a platform to discuss a topic that's so important as overcrowding and see how we can pull the minds and brains and thinking of everybody to come up with some really interesting solutions for that. The ideas out of today that were really interesting were people working deeper on the subject of overcrowding. So thinking about how they can get people out of the city centres, out to the outer parts. One of the teams, I think they might have been something to do with the Digital Tourism Think Tank, developed an idea to create dedicated visitor bus lines, sort of discovery lines, and how people could actually see buses as something that tourists can actually use and discover the city in a completely different way, and really encourage people to go further out because of those discovery lines. So maybe doing something that the traditional bus tours and everything else don't maybe respond to at the moment. Really getting people out into local communities and getting them to meet locals. So this was really kind of what was fundamental to today's challenge, is how people can connect with local citizens and show the value that tourism can bring for them.